Hi there, this is Sandra. I'm the principal broker with the Mortgage Center in Guelph. Just a tip for realtors for the month of January. I am actually seeing a lot of sort of last minute calls on people who have put offers on properties without any conditions. And then at the last minute, the financial institution is pulled away from being actually able to offer financing. So it's a buyer who's put an offer on a house who needed financing, but together a non-conditional offer. So I think we're going to see a lot more of that this year. And what I'm finding is last year, the year before, there were some issues around appraised value, and we're still seeing that, but it's fewer and fewer things are coming up. What I'm finding is that people are having issues with qualifying for income. So one of the things that I want to make sure that you understand as a realtor, when either you're setting up an offer with a buyer, or if you're accepting an offer as a seller's agent, that income could be an issue when it comes to financing. And the main reason for that is if the customer is self-employed, their income may have changed in the last couple of years because of the pandemic, or if a borrower has had changes with income, even if they are T4 employees. Some financial institutions are not looking at CERB income. So again, we're seeing a lot of people calling us sort of last minute, and I mean last minute, like 2 weeks before closing, where they had an unconditional purchase as a buyer, and then the financing has fallen through. So we are actually setting up a mastermind group for the end of January, and you'll be able to see some of the details in this blog. And we're going to talk to realtors and talk to you, and we'd love for you to be a part of that mastermind group on what you need to know as a buyer's agent on putting together an offer so that the seller's agent feels confident that your financing is going to go through, that your buyer's financing is going to go through. But more importantly, if you're a seller's agent, how are you going to represent your sellers to ensure that the financing is going to go through and they are in fact going to sell their house for top dollar? So, the highest bid is not necessarily the best bid if the financing doesn't go through. So some interesting things. And we're also going to explore a little bit on how you can make sure that the mortgage professional that you're working with is in fact competent and has done that extra due diligence. So at my office, we always ask for income documents up front. We're able to look at them very carefully and quickly and discern whether or not there's going to be a problem. Now, interesting also, as a realtor, you should know that alternative rates are very close right now to fixed rate mortgages. So when a client has 20% down or more, I'm pretty confident that we could almost always get them a mortgage. The question becomes managing clients' expectation on interest rates. So keep that in mind when you are working with your buyers and sellers. And I'm always happy to chat with you. You can always schedule an appointment with me through my website at skipthebank.ca, or we'd love to have you at our mastermind group later in January, looking at sort of a topic around, if you're a buyer's agent, how can you ensure that in fact your buyer's purchase is going to go through? And then more importantly, if you're a seller's agent and you're accepting purchase agreements coming in and you've got multiple offers, how can you ensure that that financing is going to go through and it's not just a pre-approval certificate that you should be asking for? So we love working with realtors and look forward to connecting with you. And again, you can connect with me through my website at skipthebank.ca.